exclusive coverage of the Plessy versus Ferguson court case. My name is Katherine Campbell.
And my name is Jacqueline Cantor.
Louisiana's Separate Car Act of 1892 racially segregated against common carriers such as trains.
Homer Plessy violated the Separate Car Act by refusing to sit in a segregated Jim Crow car. Due to this act, Plessy was arrested, tried, and convicted in New Orleans.
And when?
And now with a word from Louisiana State Judge John H. Ferguson.
My name is John Ferguson, and I'm here to talk to you about Homer Plessy. Now let's review the facts. Mr. Plessy knowingly sat in the first class, the white section, of a train at Press and Royal Streets. Now, he is classified as an African American, and therefore he was asked to sit in the Jim Crow section. But Mr. Plessy refused. Therefore, we have tried, convicted, fined him $25, and found him guilty as charged.
In his case, Plessy's lawyers argued that the state law which required East Louisiana Railroad to segregate trains had denied him his rights under the 13th and 14th Amendments of the United States Constitution, which provided for equal treatment under the law. However, the judge presiding over his case, Ferguson, ruled that Louisiana had the right to regulate railroad companies while they operated within state boundaries. Plessy was convicted and sentenced to pay a $25 fine. Plessy immediately appealed, and the Committee of Citizens took Plessy's appeal to the Supreme Court of Louisiana, where he again found that the state Supreme Court upheld the same ruling. The committee appealed again to the United States Supreme Court in 1896. 2 legal briefs were submitted on Plessy's behalf, and next oral arguments were held before the U.S. Supreme Court on April 13, 1896. In the 7-1 decision handed down on May 18th, the court rejected Plessy's arguments based on the 14th Amendment, seeing no way in which Louisiana's statute violated it. Instead, it contended that the law separated the 2 races as a matter of public policy, thus creating separate but equal facilities.
The Plessy v. Ferguson decision that separate facilities for Black and white Americans were constitutional as long as they were deemed equal set the precedent for formal and informal segregation for the next 50 years. However, Justice John Harlan disagreed with the majority's ruling, and his written dissent against the decision became the basis for the 1954 Brown v. Board of Education decision that found segregation unconstitutional.